a magical evening in Wonderland at this year's Kids Cottage Imagine Gala. Welcome, I'm Heidi Johansson, and this is Galas and Giving Shaw TV Spotlight on local charity events. Alice, as well as many Edmontonians, are lending their support to keep children safe and create stronger families. So come follow us down the rabbit hole. A ballroom of whimsy, fantasy, and enchantment. It's a motif that is going to withstand the test of time. Kids Cottage Gala Chair, Ken Jakes.
This year we tried to come up with something that would be an enduring theme. So we're going to go with the Imagine Gala for a few years now and just mix up the theme around that, but just go with the Imagine as a little bit of a brand for the cottage. So that's a new direction for us.
A new direction for the organization and Jakes.
For me, this is my first rodeo, my first time chairing a gala, and there's a tremendous group of people around me who have a wealth of experience at this and many other events, so they really are great resources to draw from and really an inspiration. So it's been very helpful to get this running.
Committed to fulfilling the vision for this Imagine Gala takes a special committee, one that includes business owner of Elegant Touches, Catherine Lomax, who provided the decor.
I just kind of let things sit in my head for a little while and kind of roll around and see what pops out. Of course, I watch the movies, again, and, so we can catch little idiosyncrasies from the movie. So you'll see, the red rose petals and certain things reference the pocket watches and all of that. And I just had a lot of fun shopping. I spent a lot of time at flea markets and garage sales, and I gathered everything. And I wanted to do a look that was very eclectic and where every table was different. So this was a perfect theme for it.
Kids Cottage is Edmonton's first and only crisis nursery. It opened in 1995 with a mandate to prevent child abuse and neglect before it becomes a way of life. Here is Emma's story.
Hi, it's me, Emma, and it happened again. Mommy and Daddy were yelling, and it got so loud. I listened by the door, and I was very, very scared. Then I heard a loud bang. Mommy was crying, and Daddy was screaming mean words. I didn't know what to do. Then I heard Mommy yell to me, "Get in the car." So I ran as fast as I could to the car like we practiced. I was so scared and cried because I forgot my favorite blanket. We didn't go home this time. We went to a new place. There's lots of other kids there, and they gave me my own teddy. We got lots of good stuff to eat, and then we got my own cozy bed to sleep in. I love my mommy and daddy, and I'm so glad they talked to a new friend named Counselor. Mommy says her and daddy are working on being nicer to each other, and they're sorry they scared me. My family isn't like other families, but it's getting better. Thank you, Kids Cottage, for helping my mommy, daddy, and me.
Sometimes home is not so sweet, and Kids Cottage is there. Supporting up to 1,500 children per year, this Imagine Gala lessens the chance that a child could be turned away. Board Chair Dan Peskett.
The province tries to help us as much as they can, and they do provide us grant funding to help the cottage, but it's not even half of the money that we try and run a budget on. Over half our money comes from events and donors. And so this is one of our biggest events of the year, and we couldn't continue to do what we do without events such as this gala and the generosity of these people here tonight.
The 154 guests in attendance were eager to support throughout the evening. $100 gave you a balloon and the opportunity to win a sapphire and diamond dinner ring valued at $4,000. The lucky winner in turn donated it for the live auction, raising an additional $3,000. A lucky 13 reverse raffle draw of Alice in Wonderland themed baskets were a crowd hit. And auctioneer Sign Chatty had everyone bidding on travel destinations to fine dining. The nearly $120,000 total dollars raised from these generous Edmontonians are making an immediate impact.
It helps pay salaries, it helps buy diapers, it helps pay for food. These dollars are needed just for the everyday operations that we do and to try and staff properly to care for these children.
And when parents are in crisis, they are assisted toward meeting their potential. Just imagine the possibilities.
It's not just about the respite for the time the kids and keep them safe, but it's about helping those families deal with these stressful situations in their lives in a better, more productive fashion and be able to keep that family unit going for the long term.
An investment beyond measure for our community.
Well, as a father of two, I understand kids' issues are very close to my heart, and it's very troubling to see the issues that are faced by people that come to the cottage. So to be able to provide that support for families that are in crisis, that can't provide support to their own kids, is very meaningful.
Well, it's safe to say that this has been an evening where all things are possible. For more information on this organization, go to KidsKottage.org. And if you would like Shaw TV to cover your event, email us at galasandgiving@shaw.ca. From the Chateau Lacombe, I'm Heidi Johansson.
Hair services for Galas and Giving is sponsored by Raw Beauty Inc. With medical facial aesthetics sponsored by External Affairs Medical Spa. Clothing provided by Simon.